Happy Wednesday. Today we are dealing with that part of Michigan car insurance that's the actual car insurance collision. This is a very important part of the protection for your car. If you drive in Michigan, you probably already know that you have to have auto insurance just to be able to legally drive anything, but not everybody understands what collision is or why it matters, and so we're going to break that down. What exactly is collision coverage? Collision coverage helps to fix or replace your car if it's damaged in a crash, no matter who caused it. So if you run into another car, hit a pole or a fence, slide into a tree during a snowy day, or another car hits you, collision coverage helps pay to repair your car. That's pretty important because, as we all know, repair costs are just going up and up and up. So the question comes up, do I actually have to carry this? And the short answer is no. It's not required by law in Michigan. Michigan insurance rules say that people have to have liability insurance, have to have PIP somehow addressed, but actual coverage for the car, curiously enough, is optional. The caveat to that is that's the Michigan law. But if you have a lease or a loan on your car, almost certainly the lease company or the lender is going to require you to have actual coverage for physical damage to the car. Um, and in any case, most people add it to their policy unless their car is extremely old, or they're just ready to replace it out of pocket. There are certain types of collision coverage in Michigan, and this is a Michigan specific thing. There is standard or regular coverage where you pay the deductible and then your insurance picks up all of the rest. And that's how they do it everywhere else except in Michigan. Michigan adds this option called broad form or broadened form. And in that case, if you are not at fault, then that deductible gets waived. There is also something called limited, and it pays only if the other driver is at fault. So if you're at fault, you have no coverage, and most people, frankly, don't go that route because it doesn't really save much. And so most people will go with either standard, regular, or broad. But wait, there's one other thing. What about custom stuff on your car? If you've added anything extra to your car, maybe it's fancy paint or tinted windows or aftermarket sound systems or special rims, those kinds of things are not going to be covered by collision or anything else on your car. If you want protection for that, then you have to add that extra protection for aftermarket parts or aftermarket upgrades. And it's not terribly expensive, but it's super important to do. Otherwise, you're going to end up paying for those extras all over again when your car gets repaired or replaced. So just as a quick recap, collision coverage helps pay for damages to your car in a crash. It is optional, but definitely recommended unless you're prepared to replace your car out of pocket. You can choose whatever level you want, and custom upgrades are something that you want to make sure you tell your advisor about and have those covered. If you're not sure what kind of coverage you have or what kind of coverage you might need, feel free to give me a call. I'm Wayne, your local insurance counselor here at Haney Farm Bureau, and I'm very happy to help. Whether your car is brand new or fully loaded or a well-loved road warrior, I'll help make sure you get it covered. Please drive safe and remember to buckle up.